Hi, I'm Connor Rubin. I'm here at MakeOHI, which, if you don't know, is a 24-hour hackathon-style event, but with a focus on hardware. So a lot of ECE and CSE kids come together to build robots, light displays, and things like that. So this year we had two different challenges. One was sponsored by the Toy Adaptation Program here at OSU, partnered with AEP. It was to adapt a dog treat shooter for a girl with cerebral palsy. So had to connect to her wheelchair and have variable distances, and she had to be able to operate it. Being able to modify that for her needs is the idea of the project. A second one was given by CDME, which is the Center for Design and Manufacturing Excellence here at Ohio State. It was a $3,000 prize for those with the most entrepreneurial project. $3,000 to continue developing and to use their makerspace. So the idea is to pitch how you would sell it, how you would market it, because in a 24-hour event you can only really prototype. So I participated this year and we created a resident check-in device. So basically with RFID tags, you scan it and it notifies if you're home or not home. And then we had one of our CSE kids develop a web app. You want to make sure your kids get off the bus safely and they're checked in, they're at work, you can see who's home. Another cool one, we based it off of the Atari Lunar Lander game, which has a scrolling background and you have to land on the flat surfaces.
And you have this rack which goes up and down, that's your vertical axis, and then your spaceship, which is over there, pivots to the left and to the right. And on your control panel over there, you have a throttle, so your goal is to try and land it on a certain spot on the slate. I'm Matt Charleston.
Ian Osborne.
Ethan Prohl.
Huge range of projects. I was really impressed actually. Last semester I applied to be the Electronics Club president, and with that kind of comes the responsibility of MakeOHI as well. In future years it'll be run strictly by OHIO personnel, but for now the Electronics Club kind of takes it over with help from people who, the new director of OHIO, which is Julia Armstrong, and others in the OHIO program.
And what are you majoring in?
Electrical and computer engineering. Cool.
So I'm John Nigem, and my project is a preliminary prototype of a laser projector in a shoebox. Like, all the work is being done by these scanning galvanometers. So if I adjust the X scaling, it grows and shrinks in the X direction, and I can do the same thing with the Y scaling.
It opens a can. That's the idea behind it. It doesn't work, but that's the idea behind it.
Problem that we ran into, and the reason why this is useless and this is useless, is because we couldn't actually access the, essentially the actuator of our DC to DC converter.
I'm Anjali Kapoor. I'm a second year studying computer science and engineering, and I got involved in MakeOHI through doing the Makeathon last year. I was really kind of new to computer science and applying those skills outside of the classroom, and Makeathon gave me a space to kind of grow both technically and in terms of working on a team. And after doing that, that made me really want to get involved in helping put the event together. Working sponsorship was a really cool experience. It was a really great chance getting to communicate with different sponsors and see what they're interested in and why they're passionate about events like this.
I'm Tom Bergman. I'm from Battelle. There's a group that are working as interns at Battelle that have a birdhouse that tweets when it detects a purple martin show up in the birdhouse, which is pretty cool. The reason why we support the MakeOHI event is we're trying to support, recruit, identify, and help with that next generation of students that can come to places like Battelle and make a difference in the world.